morning, Kilbourne. This is your WKHS news for Friday, October 14th. On this week's news, we take a look at the new classes at Kilbourne, get to meet one of our new teachers, go behind the scenes of Volley for the Cure, and get an inside look at the unpacked trailer. Your WKHS news starts now.
Good morning, Kilbourne. I'm Amber Genheimer.
And I'm Evelyn White. With the new school year comes new classes here at Kilbourne.
Brady and Jack give us more information on what these new classes are.
I just really like how we're able to experience different cultures that I personally typically wouldn't be exposed to, and I think just in general it's one of the most important things to be exposed to different cultures, and especially in a place like this where we're not very culturally diverse. It's just great to be able to experience stuff like that.
Global Cuisines is one of the new classes here offered at Kilbourne. The class focuses on highlighting food from other cultures.
I think it allows students to get like fundamental pieces of their learning that like was just never offered here, at least in my experience here. Just by getting kids in the kitchen, I mean, it's literally a fundamental school. You have to learn how to eat. You have to learn how to cook for yourself. So being able to do that and like just being taught that and taught the proper ways to do things so you're not hurting yourself when you are cooking later on in your life is, I think, really important. So every week she'll pick a culture or just like some type of topic, and then we'll learn a little bit about it on Monday and Tuesday, and then we'll do like a prep day, a cook day, and then usually like an eat and clean day. So just basically learning about different cultures and then making that food.
Woodworking is also a new class here offered at Kilbourne. It gives students the opportunity to get more hands-on learning.
We cut and carve pieces of wood and put them together and make different projects like cutting boards, which we're finishing up right now, and pens also.
Why should students take this class? Well, the reality is many of schools around Ohio and the nation have gotten rid of these hands-on type of classes, and there's actually a big push to bring them back. You know, thankfully, Kilbourne High School and Worthington City Schools, you know, kept the shops and all the teachers intact. So we were able to bring this back rather quickly, but there is a need for just hands-on types of jobs, whether it be electricians, plumbers, the trades, construction workers.
This has been Jack Steele and Brady McGlone of WKHS News.
We not only have a lot of new classes this year, but we have a lot of new coaches and teachers.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I've seen a lot of new faces in our school building this year.
Joelle and Jacob introduced us to one of these new staff members, Coach Davis.
Okay, so this year I have the honor of being coached by Mr. Davis and having him as my American history teacher. He is an influential person in my life in multiple aspects. He coaches me to be the best on Saturday mornings and on Friday nights, and also in the classroom with his laser-focused mentality.
As you know, this year many new teachers joined us here at WKHS. One teacher, Mr. Anthony Davis, is working extra hard as a teacher and coach to be a positive addition to the WKHS community.
My name is Anthony Davis. I am the newest social studies teacher here at Worthington Kilbourne High School. Super excited to be a Wolf. This is my 5th year teaching high school social studies. The previous 4 years I taught at Groveport Madison High School. In addition to teaching, I also coach varsity football here at WKHS. I was lucky enough to begin my coaching career 6 years ago as a volunteer assistant with Coach Eddie at Pickerington North. Through the years, I've served as a head freshman coach and now varsity coach, and actually the current seniors here at Kilbourne, I was their head freshman coach 3 years ago. So definitely a full circle moment to be back here with those guys.
You know, I really like how Mr. Davis is constantly encouraging us to do our best. I feel like in class there's a really personal mentality about it. Like I feel like he connects to us all on a personal level, and he knows it's that good balance of he knows like when it's cool to mess around. He's like a fun guy, but also he helps us get the work done, and I respect that.
What I believe sets me apart from other teachers is just a genuine passion and total joy that I've got towards teaching. I truly do love this job, and that's reflective in the way that I bring energy every day to the classroom, out onto the athletic fields. You know, when you get up in the morning, you just got to get after it and have a great day, because that energy is truly going to impact your teaching and then the learning that your students are going to do. So I like to think that I'm always got positive vibes, upbeat tones, and energy in the classroom.
This has been Jacob Granick
and Joelle Nkrumah
with your WKHS News.
This week on our website, we cover the following stories.
Hi, I'm Mocha once again, and this time I researched a bunch of different fall festivals in Central Ohio, so if you're interested in what Columbus has to offer, go check it out.
I'm Corinne, and this week I took a look at Contemporary Voices. You should go check it out.
You can find all of this and more at WKHSmedia.com.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I was so excited when I saw you at the game the other day.
Same, I love supporting the volleyball team. And Volley for a Cure is definitely one of the best games to go to.
Yeah, it's so cool how all the teams can come together for such a greater cause.
Yeah, and there's definitely a lot that goes into it. Emerson, Maddie, and Maddie give us a behind-the-scenes look at Volley for a Cure.
The Cure is important to not only players, students, family members, and also sometimes even coaches. You could not know what's going on in someone's life. So Volley for the Cure is just a place for people to realize that they're not alone.
Volley for the Cure has been a long-standing tradition for the Wolves. This is a great opportunity to spread awareness and raise money to help the Komen Foundation get one step closer to ending breast cancer.
So the volleyball team, we each get a little pink ribbon and we write on the ribbon who we're playing in memory of. So it simply could just be a grandma, just anyone that you're thinking about. And it could just be, you could just write about someone else that you know that has breast cancer or goes through something like that. And it doesn't have to be someone you're related to. It could just be someone that you're thinking about during the game. Some people don't feel comfortable sharing what happens in their family, so just being there for your teammates, because you never know what's going on in their life and stuff like that.
The first year was in 2005. It was actually two high school girls. They were friends from club, and one of their moms was diagnosed with breast cancer, so they sent a proposal to the Ohio High School Athletic Association proposing to do a Volley for the Cure and trying to get it statewide. There's 800 volleyball teams that year, and we were close to having 800 participate in a Volley for the Cure that year. And it just has taken off, and we just keep going with it every year, because we've had about probably 7 or 8 girls in our program that have been affected by it, with either their mother or their grandmother developing breast cancer. So my assistant coach's mom is a breast cancer survivor.
With the support of coaches, school administration, local businesses, the community, and players' parents, we create multiple gift baskets of different items that are auctioned off. Kilbourne has successfully raised over $5,000 in the past, and all money collected goes to the Komen Foundation. This has been Madeline Fiesel, Emerson Parsons, Maddie Dill, WKHS News.
I hope you love Unpack as much as I do. The Unpack staff give us a trailer of this month's episode.
Struggling. I can't help it. Not for me.
All right, what's your home address?
What is it?
Wrong. It's south.
This has been your WKHS News. Tonight, football plays at home for their senior night, so don't forget to show up in your blue.
This weekend, girls soccer, cross country, and water polo all compete, so be sure to wish them luck or come out and support.
Have a fun and safe weekend, Kilbourne.
And always remember to keep it classy. And I'm Evelyn White. With the news, sorry.
Fun.
Have you heard about issue 6 and 7?